Hey, everyone. Welcome to our Peek into Pink. I am so glad you're here. My sister is going to be joining me. Here she is. Let me get her added in. We are excited that you are here tonight. Go ahead and comment on here who invited you. We want to know who invited you to be on this event tonight. Let me go ahead and get this going. Hey, Virginia, we're glad you're here. Carrie, I think I'm echoing. You turn your volume down just a little bit.
Is that better?
Hello? Yes, it is. Thank you. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, y'all. Virginia, I'm so glad Jamie invited you to be on tonight, y'all. As you get on, just comment. Let us know. Welcome, Sue. We're glad that you are here. Danny, welcome. We're going to introduce ourselves while y'all are finding us. You're getting on here. You're telling us who invited you. I'm going to start off and let Carrie share a little bit about herself first.
Yes, welcome. I am Carrie Ross, and I am from North Dallas, so the Prosper area, and I am so excited that y'all are on tonight. Welcome. We are going to have some fun, just sharing a little bit about Mary Kay and our peak journey, and so I hope that y'all are either cooking dinner, driving home from work, and y'all are just hopping on and just going to have some fun connecting with us this evening.
For sure. And like I said earlier, I am Leanna Hartzog. I'm Carrie's sister. And we are excited about tonight. We are going to be doing some giveaways. And so you're going to want to make sure that you are commenting on our event. We are giving away a couple Coach wristlets. And so there's going to be a survey that you want to fill out, but you get more entries the more you comment and interact with us. We don't like to feel like we're the only ones here. So go ahead, let us know who invited you. As you're doing that, I'm going to let Carrie go ahead and just kind of tell a little bit about like how in the world did you end up doing Mary Kay? Like this is your job. How did that even happen?
Yeah, so I actually started Mary Kay 8 years ago. Before Mary Kay, I was working in corporate America and at the time got laid off. And so I was working retail before I started my Mary Kay journey. And I don't know if I have any retail girls out there. Throw me a heart, a hands up. But as we roll into the holiday season, that it was actually my favorite time to work retail. And when I started my Mary Kay journey, that's where I was at. And so I loved retail that time of year, but I didn't like retail like long term. And so I knew that I had to find something different, something new. And so I knew about Mary Kay, and I knew that it was a great company. I knew that it was a faith-based company, a company that you could make half off of everything that you sold, that you could potentially earn a career car, you could get an executive sized income, all those things because my mom had done Mary Kay whenever we were younger, or our mom, we're sisters. And so I was like, hey, you know what? I really need something. I need something now. And so I decided just to give it a shot because really at that time in my life, I just needed something, right? And so I decided to sign up, pay the $100 because it was worth the chance to just give it a shot. I knew that you couldn't fail. Because you can't fail in Mary Kay, right? And so that's what I did. And my first month in Mary Kay, I listened to my sales director, who was my coach, and she told me to practice on 30 faces in my first 30 days. And what that looked like was working about 15 hours that whole month, and I sold $4,000. So since we put half of everything we sell in our pocket, I put $2,000 in my pocket that first month working 15 hours. And I was like, oh my goodness, working 15 hours, putting $2,000 in my pocket, that's way more than retail. So I think I'll give this a little bit more effort and keep doing this. And that's how I ended up here 8 years later. So I now live in this pink world and I love it. It's my full-time job and I get to do it with my sister. I get to do it with my best friends and now all you ladies who are on tonight, and I love it. And so I'll pass it to you, Leanna.
Yeah, so my story picks up about 2 years after Carrie started her Mary Kay business. I decided to start mine. My story, though, is very different than Carrie's. So I was a 5th grade teacher at the time. I wasn't looking for anything else. I never saw myself doing anything but teaching. But I was one of those 30 faces that Carrie practiced on. And I tried the products, fell in love with the products. A kind of gross fact about me is prior to Mary Kay, I didn't wash my face regularly. So, and I know some of you are completely disgusted, and then there are others of you that I know are like, me either, sis, me either. So like I know I have some friends and you're just not wanting to say it, but I didn't own anything to wash my face. I would do like whatever's in the shower, take a wet washcloth, that whole thing. So when I tried Mary Kay, I loved the way my skin felt. I didn't want to sell Mary Kay. It's one of those things that I was like, well, maybe way down the road, but right now I don't want to. So I went to purchase my products from Carrie. And Carrie wouldn't give me a discount. And so that is how I began my business because I didn't want to pay full price for my products. And as a Mary Kay consultant, you can purchase your own products half off and you don't ever have to sell anything. So I didn't have to accept or didn't have to agree to sell anything. I just was going to purchase my products at a discount. And that quickly changed. I fell in love with this business. I fell in love with helping other women and fell in love helping people make money. And so 8 years later, this is what I am doing full time as well. So Carrie, I know we have some people on here that are just like, they're helping their friend out. Like they don't really have an interest in starting a Mary Kay business. Totally fine. Maybe they were bribed to get on here or, and that is fine. You're helping them with their training and everything. But there are some people on here who, are kind of like, well, what is this all about? And I know that with the way the world has changed in the last, 8 months or whatever, our business has completely changed. And so what does that look like? Like if someone was going to start a Mary Kay business, what does that even look like right now? Because it's not what it's looked like before.
Yeah. So sorry, I was horrible tickle in my throat.
No problem. Let me ask you a bunch of questions while you are checking.
I don't know what's going on. So starting a Mary Kay, but muting yourself is not going to make my cough better.
No, but muting myself is going to help y'all not hear my dogs who are playing right behind me on the hardwood floors. So that's what I'm trying to help with.
So starting a Mary Kay business right now is completely different. And I love both ways, but I'm loving Mary Kay right now because it's not completely virtual if you don't want it to be, but it can be completely virtual. I do have a new consultant that literally texted me today and she sent a picture of her bag and she went and did a facial in person. And so you can do that, but I literally have not done an in-person facial since last 2019. So I am completely working my whole entire business virtual and most people are were you going to say something?
Well, I was just going to explain to people that it's not that you knew COVID was here in 2019. You were pregnant and had a baby early 2020.
Right. Yes. I was psychic.
You had not quarantined yourself because of the pandemic.
Yes, but I knew it was coming. But I have not, and I am loving it. And it's actually Mary Kay is booming and business is better than it's ever been. And this is the time to start a Mary Kay business because we're able to work with women all over the United States, globally, wherever. And just like y'all are hopping on right now, we're able to coach, help, mentor, lead new consultants faster, quicker, better than we've ever done before because of the accessibility that we have to everybody. And so it's so great. And then new consultants, you have access to new customers and women everywhere. When I started my business, I literally had the outreach that was just to where I could go physically. But now as a new consultant, the outreach that you have is anyone that you can connect to via the internet. And so that makes your customer base so great that you can literally just get women on so fast. And so we have new consultants that are coming in and their first parties are selling $600, $1,000. And so that's so exciting because we're able to help you then learn through that and grow through that. And so that's really what a new consultant has to look forward to with their Mary Kay business now.
Yeah, I mean, and it is so different, but the things that people love about in person and all that can still be done.
Right.
For sure. I always like to tell women, like, if you were to start a Mary Kay business, what would it look like right now? Because I know one of my biggest fears was like, I didn't know anything about skincare. I didn't know anything about makeup. Like, how would I even teach someone that stuff, you know? And so if someone's in that same boat right now and has that fear that I had, how, like, do we support, like, how do they make that $600, $1,000 their first month when they know nothing?
So you want me to tell them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were saying what I like to tell how to do it. So what does their business look like when they get started?
Yeah, like if they don't know anything and their fear is like my fear of like, I don't, like, how would I even make $1,000 if I can't, like, I don't even own a cleanser?
You don't have to own a cleanser.
Like, what kind of support do I have that's going to help me do that?
So the great thing is that you have us. So you have your sales director to help teach you all those things step by step. So there's so much training, so much coaching, so much mentoring. And what I found out just going through this is I've always known that it's not that way in other direct sales companies, but I've really found out even more so that it's really not that way. Just talking to more women over and over again, is that Mary Kay's like just top notch and bar none above anyone else. That we really do have such great tools in person and then through Mary Kay Corporate, where they really do equip you with anything that you would want, depending on what level you want to work this business. So if you want it just for like a part-time gig, a little bit more than a part-time gig, full-time gig, whatever you want, you have us, and then the tools from them from at the corporate level and the education to learn anything you want about the products, Mary Kay University, skincare resources, color resources, all of those things. And then we, as your leaders, help you learn how to navigate the business and get started, because what I love the most and what always helped me feel confident was that your leader has been in every position that you've ever been in this business. So we both started as brand new consultants from day one. So we had our starter kit, we had the nervousness, all of those things of having a new party, getting our first recruits, getting told no 1,000 times, falling down, get back up, falling down, getting back up, falling down, getting back up. But we're here today and we can help you get through all of those things too.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. So let's do this. Let's get them some entries into our drawing. So what we're going to do is we are going to give you an opportunity to ask us anything you would want to know if you were to start a Mary Kay business. So it's totally fine if this is nothing you would ever do, but play along with us for some entries. If you were going to start your Mary Kay business tonight, what information would you want to know about Mary Kay before you got started? And y'all go ahead and just pop those questions in the comments. That's going to get you entered into the drawing. And while they're doing that, Carrie, I talked about how like my fear was not like feeling like I knew a lot about skincare, makeup, all of that. What about you? Like, what was one of your fears?
One of my fears before getting started, I think, was caring about what other people thought. So I think like that's a big thing that I hear a lot, and definitely something that I cared about was what would people think. I had a college degree, I was educated, I made great money in corporate America. So what would people think if I sold lipstick for a living? So I'm so glad that didn't hold me back.
Right.
I make way more money now, and I don't care what people think about me.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah.
What else?
For sure. Well, I was going to say, like, so what I love about this is this business can be for the person that wants to make a bunch of money, or maybe that right now, like, there's so much going on in their life, they can't even imagine like making a bunch of money, but having an extra $100 a month would help, you know,
Right.
and this business can be that for everyone. So, let's see a couple questions. This one right here, how do you learn to put the makeup on? So, Lori, we actually teach you that, and Mary Kay has a bunch of tutorials and stuff for new consultants that help you get, they're called color confident trainings that you can go through that help you really figure out how to service your customers the best. Oh, someone just answered you. Mary Kay University. Yes, and we do have Mary Kay University that helps with that as well. Okay, and then we have some questions about products. And here's the thing about our products, y'all. All of our products are amazing. Our skincare is what we're known for. So our skincare is the good stuff. The skincare is what your customers keep coming back for time and time again. So here we go, real quick, because I don't want to keep them like forever. So let's talk a little bit, Carrie. Like, if someone's like, you know what, like maybe I'll just give this a try. Like, I don't know if I'd be good at it or not, but like, I'm just going to try it tonight. Like, if they decided to just try it tonight, what does that look like?
So what I love about this is that, I mean, it literally is only $30 to get started. So you can sign up, start your Mary Kay business for just $30. So you can, it's not like a decision to have a baby, get married, anything like that. It literally is just a $30 decision. And it doesn't have to change your life. It can change your life. It's changed Leanna's life. It's changed my life. You don't have to earn free cards. You don't have to go on amazing trips. You don't have to do all these amazing things that it can get you. You can just like get your products at half off. And maybe
like Carrie and I have a sister that's actually between the two of us. And like, she doesn't sell Mary Kay, but she's been a consultant for 8 years because she purchases just her stuff for her and her family every year. She doesn't care about the cars and the trips and all of that stuff.
Right. I mean, and you can even just start a couple $100 a month, but it can get you all of those things, but it doesn't have to. And it is only a $30 decision. So I tell people, we spend $30 like going to Target, going on Amazon, Dollar General, like all the time. We come out with just a bag and we don't even know what we bought, right? So why would you not spend $30, take a chance on yourself because you can't fail? And I hear all the time, like, oh, but whenever I do something, I want to like do it all the way. And I don't want to like try something and not just like go all in. And so my thing is, well, then spend the $30 and try all the way. I mean, like, then try all the way. Because like, you literally cannot fail. You literally cannot fail. It doesn't take a lot of time. That's another one, like, oh, I don't have any time. It doesn't take time. You get to decide how much time. You can spend 1 hour a month. You can spend 10 hours a month. You can spend 1 hour a week. You can spend 10 hours a week. It's totally up to you because you decide what you want from this business. I don't decide. Leanna doesn't decide. There's no quotas. There's no auto withdrawals. There's no nothing. It's your own business. We're just your support. Okay. So that's what I love, is that it's your decision. So when you sign up for the $30 decision, you decide what you want from this business. The sky is the limit, but it's your choice. And so that's it, Leanna. They would just have to make a $30 decision.
Yeah. Now, and I mean, and that really is all there is. So, like, once you do that, we put you in the computer, you meet with your director. So, like me or Carrie, depending whose unit your friend or your consultant is in, we meet like on Zoom and we talk about what you want. And you might be like, I just want to get my products for a discount. We tell you how to do it. You might want to make $100 a month. We tell you how to do it. You might want to make $1,000 a month. We tell you how to do it. So, it's just an open conversation about what you want, and then we help you get what you want. So $30. So here's what I think we're going to do. We're getting towards the end of the month. I know we have a lot of consultants with really big goals this month. For those of you that are joining us that aren't consultants yet, this is a special month of Mary Kay because everything counts double for everything that we're doing. And so tonight, I am going to say anyone who decides to join their consultant's team, whether it's just to save money or even to make money, let's give them some free product because they're going to actually count double for that consultant. Like, it matters now because they count like they're two people. They're helping their consultant get closer to earning cars, earning diamond rings. They're like, no matter what they're wanting to do, they're helping their consultant. So I think that tonight, anyone who gets started, we need to give them $100 in free products. Like, if they're on here, they took time to help their consultant. If they get started tonight for $30, let's give them $100 in free products. What do you think?
I think that's good. And let's give them these earrings, Leanna.
What?
Yeah.
Those are cool. I've been looking at your earrings. Where did you?
I can't find the way they turn, but let's do these.
Okay, so anyone who gets started tonight, they're going to get $100 of free product and those cute earrings for the holidays.
Yes.
Super cute. Okay.
I'm going to do them off because I can't figure out why I'm being recorded. There.
Oh my goodness, super cute. Oh, those are even cuter than I thought. I thought they
were like, aren't those cute? Let's do these.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. So if you know you want to get started, let's go ahead and tell your consultant. Go ahead and comment on here. You want to get started. I know we have reached our 20 minutes. So here's what we're going to do, ladies. Yeah, look at Carrie taunting you with her cute earrings.
I
will taunt you with all my free products. But seriously, y'all, if this is something you've thought about, like, it makes a difference to your consultant. It helps her with a goal. And the worst thing that happens is you pay your $30. You're going to get $100 in free products from us. You're going to get a pair of
cute earrings.
Carrie's cute earrings. And
not mine. I'll buy some clean ones.
Some clean ones, yes. We won't make you have hers. And then you're going to get the chance to either make money or save money. So here's what we are going to do. And I see a couple of people saying, like, if I had the $30, I would love to do it. Please, 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 on your survey, because we need everyone to fill out a survey. If that's the case, put that on there, because as sales directors, we actually have a way to help you come up with that $30 super fast. So make sure you let us know that. There is a survey, like I said, that's how you're going to get entered into the coach drawing. If you don't do the survey, you're not entered in at all. Once you've done the survey, then we go back in the comments and we add those extra entries. So make sure you do the survey. It has to be done tonight. We're going to sit on here for a couple of minutes, answer any more questions you have. The only way to get the $100 and the earrings and all of that is if you get started tonight. So here we go. I know if you need to jump off, we totally understand. But if you have questions for us, go ahead and comment, and we will answer any questions that you might have. Okay, here we go, Carrie. What are the best ways to have successful online parties? I mean, have we not learned this over the last few months? I said, have we not learned this over the last few months?
Oh my goodness.
We had no idea.
Yes, we've done it all the wrong ways. So I would say, listen to us.
Right? Yeah. So we didn't do online stuff prior to the pandemic. So we had a big learning curve, but we have definitely figured it out. And we give you like step by step directions. Like that's like we totally help you. And just like we're doing this event right now, like we do 3 events minimum every week that you can put people on to help sell products. So like at 8:00 tonight, we're leading a Hydra session. We have hundreds of consultants that are able to put their guests on there. We sell the products, and you as a consultant aren't even having to do anything but get the guest on there. So that's really how we get you going and help you make money. You're not doing anything. You're not having to actually do the appointment. That's a good question.
And the Hydra session is going to be in this group, right, Leanna?
Yeah. So at 8:00 tonight, that Hydra session will be in this group. If you want to jump on and watch and see what we do, if you haven't been on one of our appointments to know what it even looks like right now. Yeah, for sure. Is that my nephew? Oh,
bath time.
You have the cutest niece and nephew in the whole wide world. And they're just sad that their Aunt Queen's not there. I don't know that their mommy thinks they're the cutest right now, but I sure do. Okay, any other questions? Okay, well, y'all fill that survey out. I'm excited to help y'all get started. I know your consultant will be super blessed by you getting started tonight. Thank you for being a woman of your word and being on. We appreciate it. Oh, someone just said, how do you get the survey? We will have your consultant send it to you. Bye, y'all.